What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4. We basically just took over all of Greece, and right now we are waiting for a little bit more of our light tanks to go ahead and be capable of deployed. Right now we have 2 full divisions of light tanks, but really all they're doing right now is just garrisoning Greece, garrisoning, Spain, and we have a very minor division of, battalion, I should say, of light tanks. Though it is 1/3 of its capacity, we are trying our best to, basically help Italy defend themselves, and, they aren't really doing great at all. Let's go ahead and take our fleet. We have 159 ships. Can we make our way down? Let's give you Eric Ryder, and I want you to basically search and destroy. We can't reach. Into the central Mediterranean. Can we go down to these areas, the Bay of Biscay, basically protecting our coastline? And all 82 of these ships, I'm going to combine them. They're only really subs. But what we want to do, these are all super heavy battleships, wow. From now on, all of our production, can we actually pump out units in Spanish territory? That is the question. Probably not. All of our capital ships, they are all being produced in Pomerania. Yeah, the closest thing we can really get is Marseille. So we will pump out everybody here in Provence. What just happened? I clicked a unit. So from now on, all of our heavy cruisers, everybody is just going to pump out there. All of our... Is this even working? It doesn't feel like it's working. There we go. I've been clicking the wrong icon, I guess. And all of you are going to be auto-produced. Auto-produced. We have 4 super heavy battleships, but we don't really have any screen ships. But eventually, some of these are going to be ready in basically just a month or two. And once we get some heavy cruisers, we are going to basically try to prepare ourselves for our very first invasion. In the meantime, let's do a start up your exercise. Start up your exercise. I want all of these colors to be blue, because you are Marines, and I guess, yeah, blue and blue is fine. We have 3 units not doing anything at all. I'm going to add you here. And this Mountaineer Division, I guess we could send you all the way to the east. Trying to clean up what we can. These are basically military police protecting Paris, and essentially all they're doing is just dying out some of this resistance. A Living Legend is still better. Marines 2 has been unlocked. Let's get Marines 3. And because we have the ability to unlock more research, might as well work on anti-tank, even though I don't really plan on using them. Well, actually, it's not bad. It's actually really good. You know what? I thought I had to produce equipment, but it really doesn't look like I do. Well, that would have been a lot better. But basically, it says the heart attack increases, so if we don't have any heart attack at all, which we don't, unless we produce anti-tank, then it would be a little bit better. Nothing really else to unlock. I could get artillery. I don't even want to buy this stuff, because I don't have tungsten. But anyway, still waiting on our tanks, which looks like they are finally ready to go. So all 8 of you will join up in this group. And Teal will now go and try to garrison Naples and this area as well. Ace Pilot has been promoted. It looks like they have only 1 port. So if we could somehow take this area from them, which might not really be all that hard. Looks like Naples has been taken by a Mountaineer Division. But yeah, denying them the port, we would do very well. All of our units still training up. It is going to take quite some time. We have 90 ships here. And it looks like we did get 6 heavy cruisers since we have basically been changing up our production. 1.93 months remaining until our super heavy battleship is going to be ready. We're making quite a few of them as well. I'm really interested to see how well they perform. Did we ever get the best of the best in advanced landing craft? Yes, we did. You would think it would go faster, but it really is not. I really need to deny Malta and deny the Baleares, and then eventually try to secure us Tunisia. All 91 of these ships, your entire goal is to basically take Superior Tactician Herman Bone, and all we need to do is search and destroy in the Mediterranean, the Tyrrhenian. Why is this not working? Search and destroy, search and destroy, search and destroy. I hope we don't get annihilated, but we certainly can. With all of our planes, we should do well. Wow, 331 naval bombers. So I'm really wondering, wherever we fight, we are going to... Yeah, there they go. Heavy cruisers being annihilated. Unread naval battles, victory, 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 and then convoy battles getting shot down. Yep, another victory. We have sunken a heavy cruiser. And it doesn't look like they even have too much in this area. Ah, and we have successfully taken these areas as well. I do want to deny this port. But your goal first is to move here. Has Malta been taken? Not yet. Alright, all 10 of you are going to go and try to secure that port. Where is Malta? And surprisingly, why are you exercising and invading? That is not good. Not good at all. Activate when you are ready. 4 of 35 days. Italy has been retaken. We need Malta. And hopefully I could put up a radar dish and really, really make this island pretty much impenetrable. And stop exercising. Are we ready to go? Some divisions have not reached the starting area. Oh, they've already begun. Except they've gone with very little organization and very little supply, so I'm wondering if this is going to work at all. You will begin in 14 days. All of our units have died. Well, that is not good. I think they went with 0 organization. Luckily, we have some additional Marines that we were prepping out. Still going to pump out 10 more just in case. All 10 of you create a new naval invasion from here to Malta. Activate when you are ready to go, giving you the most powerful, skilled general I have. Better fort attack, might as well. And see if we can take Malta this time. And all we need to do is secure ourselves basically a port. And then we could bring ourselves in some light tanks, which we are still obviously producing. Can these be deployed? Yes, they can. We finally have 24 divisions protecting Italy. Let you go here, 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 and here. And this is probably going to be a horrible, horrible idea, but I want 24. So that way we can definitely start taking... Yeah, we lack 25.6 thousand light tanks, so let's not do that. How much do we lack right now? We have 2.8... Those are modern tanks. We have 3.1 thousand, but obviously every day that goes by, we are going to be producing about 150 to 200. I guess we'll see in just a moment. Still waiting on anything and everything. Paratroopers 2 have been unlocked. Yep, make it 70 a day. It should be a lot more. I think it's because we are taking damage in some of these areas. I really wish they would absolutely never, ever, ever, you know, make their way through these islands. And surprisingly, we still don't even have the Suez. If we could take some tanks and clear the Suez, you know, all of the Mediterranean would be ours. Anti-air upgrade has been unlocked. Can these 10 units make their way over? Not yet. One more day to take this port. Insufficient naval superiority in the region. Looks like we have added some additional submarines and a battleship. Super heavy battleship. Once again, search and destroy in all of these areas. You, and you. When you are ready to go, you will activate. And this island is ours. Eventually. It looks like we are in a little bit of combat, but we should win. Yikes, 80 convoys being assaulted. We should win this. We are searching and patrolling all of this area. If we lose, it'll be very sad. Can these 10 units finally activate? Yes, they can. Going after Malta. Looks like there is an airbase, which we are obviously going to take. Being assaulted by some ships. Uh-oh. Can we make it in time? That's the question. Free military factories. Free civilian factories. I don't even know what to produce anymore. Obviously, as many naval dockyards as we can find ourselves. I guess more... I don't even know. We're getting radar dishes. Probably some anti-air in some of these areas. I don't even know. Crimea. None of this is ever going to be attacked. As far as I know. And up in the north. I don't know. And I guess over Paris. All of those will be constructed in time. Maybe getting some additional forts might not be a bad idea. Well, all of our Marines have died in both areas because we can't set up a perimeter. It is now 1950. Part of me would just like this to end, but I guess we'll see. All of these Americans are about to get killed. There they go. I don't know our best option. Like, I guess we gotta send in paratroopers. And then cut off the port that way. I just don't know. We're losing a lot of Marines because we can't set up naval superiority. I could try to re-gear a lot of our production. Looks like we actually lost 2 units of tanks. Because I'm guessing they're trying to go to these islands that we don't need them to go to. Like, I don't even know. Okay, construct 2 additional panzers. I am pretty much ready for this war to be over. I don't even know if we're going to be able to make it through. We could try to do a naval invasion, or just an invasion of Turkey. With all of our tanks, which we could do. We could swipe, move in from both sides, and then basically move in from the east. And then not have to worry about the Navy at all. And then, obviously, once we have a good perimeter, you know, we'll be able to remove the Suez Canal, we will be able to remove Cyprus. The UK won't really have too much of an air force. Oh, we've taken Malta. That was very surprising. Let's go ahead, build up a very powerful radar station. We are going to need a ton of anti-air. I am going to want a very powerful naval base. I guess a very powerful coastal fort as well. Can we get more dockyards? Not really. So we've got max radar, max anti-air, max air base, max infrastructure. All of this is going to move to the top, and Malta is going to be our next floating fortress, and we should own it. Yep, we do own this fortress. And with all of our new air base, we have 800 units. It says we have 136, which, close air support waiting for orders. So, I want to go ahead and add some close air support, which we should have a lot of. They should be green. Here it is. And we should have better ones, too. I don't know. But, let's go ahead and add 700. Setting our limits. Your entire goal is to basically do naval invasions in the Central Mediterranean. Naval strikes. And port strikes, I guess? I don't really know. We have a lot of naval bombers, a lot of close air support. If we can, let's add fighters themselves. Fighter 2s, no thank you. Fighter 3B. I think these are our best, so let's add 400. You all are going to the central Mediterranean as well. Air superiority is your goal. It is raining, so it is a little bit less of a view. Mission efficiency of 70%. There are a lot of vessels here in this area. So, we lost one division of Marines. Let's pump out another. Your goal is, I guess, to retake the Belliers. I have no idea if this is going to work. It did not work last time, but that doesn't mean it won't work again. I'm not going to activate you. I'm just going to exercise until you're ready. All of these units can go ahead and exercise. And with our very powerful naval bases and our coastal forts, it should do pretty well protecting itself. I don't want this as a military factory. I can convert it. I'd rather have a naval base. I wonder, that strategic naval map mode, it says we have naval superiority in these regions, but I don't believe it. And I can prevent taking out Turkey altogether if I could just somehow land some tanks here in northern Africa. Those units still aren't ready. We have a surplus of 13,000, so let's get 12 divisions of panzers. And they are going to be unlimited. You are only going to be producing one. So my entire goal is to basically take all 24 of these units that are currently in Greece, and my goal is to basically send them into northern Africa, secure some ports, and basically just protecting whatever we can. Here comes some naval bases, here comes some anti-air. More importantly, we need this radar up and running. Looks like they no longer need to train. I would like to take Crete and even Rhodes, but it might be a little bit tough to do. I would definitely say we're winning this war. Another naval invasion that is going to be thwarted with one tank, or better yet, 2 tanks. We have so much breakthrough, all they're going to do is just die and get annihilated. We have lost 5.39 million men. Italy has lost 2.62. But we have so much war score that I think whatever we take, we are going to keep. Obviously, all of France, all of the United Kingdom. Maybe even Yugoslavia. Are those panzers ready to go? I think they are. Okay, our 2 new panzers are going to resupply our 24 division battalion. And I'm starting to wonder, like, if we actually have superiority in this region, you know, you would think we would do a lot better. Why are we still producing subs? Somebody somewhere is producing subs, and I don't like that. You don't even need to be producing subs. We lack steel. Maybe we do. Can we get steel from anybody? Maybe some super heavy battleships. Some more super heavy battleships. So now we need 108 steel. Who could we get it from? Trade, we need... we can't even research anything. Italy has some steel, not a lot. 3 of 152. Would Sweden like to give me more? No. Nationalist Spain could give me quite a few. You can give me 10. You can give me 6. Finland can give me 5. And where is our production? We might need to remove one line of this battle cruiser here. We shouldn't have enough steel, and we don't. So what are we? Ah, that's why. We are no longer producing light tanks as efficiently, which is actually kind of bad, but we need naval superiority. That is our goal. Can these 10 units eventually go? What if we stopped exercising? Alright, let's take all 16 of these units, search and destroy in the Western Mediterranean only, and then activate these units. We have a naval battle currently taking place, a victory. And with so many planes, we should be winning. And I'm going to send these units, hopefully not to their deaths. Here they go. And are we going to be able to invade? It looks like we were successful, so that is a good story. You will now go from here to there. And I want to continue garrisoning the Belliers with our tanks. That might be a horrible, horrible idea, but I think it's going to happen. They have a lot of naval bombers as well, but we are going to win that fight. All 10 of you are going to try to secure a foothold here inside Tunisia. Let's actually go here. Activate when you are... It's going to take 35 days. I don't think I'm going to activate yet. Maybe it would be a better idea for you to go from here to there. Nope. Not what I want. Not what I want at all. Okay, what I want to do is do a naval invasion. Probably next door. Try for there. Whatever we can do. Why does it say... Oh, Army 11. So, in 35 days, we're going to activate both of these. And all we really need is naval superiority. All of our tanks are going to flood on in. Do we actually have any tanks? We have all 24 of these in Greece, which we kind of need. But maybe we could take the tanks out of Italy, which might be a bad idea as well, but we'll see what happens. North Africa is going to be ours, and then setting up basically a blockade, we can prevent the ships from even being constructed and coming on in. But now that we've taken Malta, that is really, really good. We have a lot of anti-air, some nice radar. It is going to get stronger and stronger, hopefully. Yep, all of the Central Mediterranean is now seen. All of the Mediterranean is seen. So I'm wondering, do we actually have naval superiority? I really don't know. Let's look at our unread naval battles. A lot of defeats. I don't know. We currently have another two super heavy battleships, but we are going to just wait until we get more and more units. And it says we are sinking heavy cruisers. Sinking and destroying some planes. Anywhere and everywhere. Almost in 1951. I guess we'll just research whatever's left. Better paratroopers, which we don't really even need. Might as well start making our way down the artillery line. Anti-tank if we ever decide to get it. Artillery, anti-air. I guess the Mao, the heavy tank. The super heavy tank. But really, modern tanks are a little bit better, obviously, because they cost less, and they have, you know, they have breakthrough, they have more armor, and they're obviously a little bit faster. I wouldn't say they have more armor, but they're obviously more faster and have better reliability. Okay, both of these units are almost ready to go. I am very, very nervous. Let's take these two units. Give you a general of some sort, search and destroy in the Central Mediterranean and in the Eastern Mediterranean. And we are about to have a massive, massive invasion. I really hope it works. In the meantime, let's get all 24 of our tanks over to Palermo. And then, obviously, once we secure ourselves a port, we are going to be funneling over 24 divisions and then taking over all of Africa. Luckily, they are very reliable. We have quite a bit of a surplus. Are we still producing 12 tanks? Yes, we are. Those tanks could probably protect Greece. Because I'm eventually going to think that Italy is going to lose Greece. It's bound to happen. We have nobody protecting it. Okay, let's dive in to this naval invasion. I pray that it works. We really have no idea. We are fighting. They've been repelled. Can we go from here to there? This is not a valid province. Like, see, I thought you could change, but maybe you can't. They have so many units. I don't even know if we can really invade without... this isn't gonna work. We don't have a port, and they have way too many units protecting this area. Can we just beeline for this province? Activate again. These units are very slow. And now they're running out of supply. I hope they arrive first. And we have light tanks, so we have breakthrough. And basically, I don't want to activate these units. Some divisions in this invasion have not yet reached their... You would think it wouldn't go. That's why. Okay, once everybody's ready, we are going to attack at the same time. I hope this works out. We are lacking supplies in both areas. Alright, we're being attacked. If we could secure one foothold, we are going to be good to go. It says they're moving, but it's through mountain provinces, so it's obviously going to be harder. They have faster troops than we do. Now would actually be a good time to try to take Tunisia, I wonder. Or better yet, are they even defending? That's the question. About to activate you guys. They are just so powerful that it might work. It says some divisions aren't here, which doesn't make sense. Waiting for you. Everybody is here. Everybody is ready to go. And all we need to do is secure Algiers. And then we are going to be unstoppable in Africa. At least I hope so. I'm going to send you in now. You are still moving on over. We have a lot of breakthrough. Maybe that was too early. Yeah, it seems like it was a little too early. And now we're running out of supplies, so all of our Marines are going to die. You are going to unactivate your goals. Well, can we produce more Marines? Yes, we can. All 10 of you make your way down to Palermo. And we have nobody on Malta. That needs to change. Garrison Malta up. We have so many powerful forts, but nothing protecting it. What are we lacking now? Outdated equipment somewhere. Better artillery. I guess we can get that. Now we lack steel again. Yeah, I just don't even know how to do our invasion. Probably, maybe through Turkey. Unfortunately, Turkey does have quite a bit of divisions. Not many. Anywhere between 23 and 52. I could take all of their resources. Which is a lot of chromium and a lot of steel. And then making our way to the Suez. Yeah, that seems like an option. Looks like Greece is about to fall. All of you, once again, need to garrison Greece. Make your way on over. And because we aren't actually protecting the newly conquered areas, we are going to see them fall to oppression and resistance. Yeah, all of these factories need to be repaired, and we don't have units on them. Let's actually keep producing some military police over here in Munich. That seems like a viable goal. We are losing a little bit of troops to the east. I'm just ready for this war to end. It's been going on for more than a decade. But the Soviet Union has capitulated. Most of Asia is under democratic control. How are our unread naval battles? A lot of victories. And now a lot of unread... I don't know why these are all still here. Okay, how are our new production of 12 units coming along? They're coming along nicely, but you'd think they would hurry up. All 12 of you are going to be our #1 priority to defeat the Turkish. We have a front line on Turkey. It might be hard crossing the border here. And an offensive line all the way to Istanbul. Giving you a powerful leader, preferably somebody who is good with panzers. Yeah, we are losing our eastern line. I'm wondering if we can try to do an invasion to Tripoli. It's probably not going to work, but might as well try our best. Naval invasion from here all the way to Tripoli. Begin when you are ready. And then, you know, all we need is a foothold. I don't even want to attack Turkey if I don't need to. Going after Athens. They have now lost a major port. Going after their next port. Hopefully we beat them there, and it looks like we have. They are now going to die and be from a lack of attrition, no matter what they do. Or a lack of supply. There they go. They have all been wiped out and annihilated. Okay, when will our invasion be ready? 13 of 35 days. We're going to try for this. It's probably better to change up to not assault directly. And it's still 16 of 35 days. So what we're going to try to do is assault next to Tripoli and then just attack it once we have full organization. It doesn't look like they have any forts, but they are a city, so it is going to be a little bit harder to take. From what I understand, enemy air support minus 50%, and attack of 70% instead of 100. If it would stop. Heart attrition. I can't even read this. The game is spazzing out far too much. Yikes, we have lost about 30 units here. What is this? Reorganized Nationalist China being unlocked. Can all of you create yourselves a front line, and then an offensive line this way? Activate when you are ready. Give yourself a general. We are going into the mountains now, which is dangerous. And we only have 4.7 million units left, which is dangerous as well. How are these guys coming along? It says we are going to be ready to go in 3 days. And activate. Alright, here comes my units. Hopefully we don't get shot down, or better yet, sunk. Alright, we have landed. Can we attack this area? I want you to go around. You to attack here. You to go like this. And assault from that way. It says we have stopped. Why have we stopped? We have a lot of breakthrough. We should be able to put... we lack supply and organization. I hope this isn't the only reason. Okay, but as long as we attack from different directions, we should be good to go. You come here. Why are we stopping? Like, I don't get it. Everybody attacking. If we could just hold this line, we are going to be in a very good position here. And there we go. So your new goal is to create a front line and basically protect this with your lives. Unfortunately, this is owned by Italy and not us. But we can now take these 12 units, move them on down, or better yet, we might, yeah, let's play it safe. Can we get our new 12? Yes, we can. And do we lack tanks? 6.1 thousand, so no. Or at least not yet, as far as I know. All 24 of you are going to be heading down to Sicily, and unfortunately, we are going to have to go ahead and end this episode here. Thank you all for joining me, and I will see you in our next adventure.